everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new movie dropped on Netflix. It's called The Villains, starring Bill Skarsgård, Micah Monroe, Kia Sedgwick, Jeffrey Donovan, and this movie is directed by Robert Olson Dan Burke. So this is actually a little bit horror slash thriller comedy type movie, and in this movie Mickey and Jules, Mickey played by Bill Skarsgård and Jules played by Micah Monroe, they are like kind of small criminal, they're like they rob like convenience store. They're trying to go to Florida, and on the way when their car breaks down middle of nowhere, they goes to one house was there, and they break into that house, and when they go inside they find something weird going on, and the owner of the house is not what they think they are. So the thriller part for this movie, I must say the first act for this movie, so the first and middle act is very interesting, very engaging, because there is a suspense and thriller. You're waiting what is going on here, what is up with these people. That only if you have not seen the trailer. If you have not seen the trailer, or if you know the plot, I don't know how much thriller it will be for people if you already know the plot or the things. I guess still, I thought the way this movie revealed all the like the suspense and the characters' details, especially the Glorious and George, their secret in this movie. Although this movie, beginning of this movie, gives you a clue that like they are not what they seem. Might be criminal because of especially this movie start with the camera like recording their previous victims. So from that you can tell they are not simple people. Although Mickey and Jules, they think they are. What I like about this movie is like Mickey and Jules' character, they stay true to what they are, that they try to save that little girl. A little bit spoiler here, I guess, spoiler warning. They try to save that little girl in the basement, even though he offered them you can go free, and yet I guess they try to save her because they recognize that girl is kidnapped there and was they tied her there in the basement. I really like that they try to save them. I also like that how much Mickey and Jules, they love each other, because that is how this movie was ended, like how much they loved each other. Because most of the time, most movie criminal like this, they don't care about each other, but in this movie these two characters actually love each other, which I really liked. I really like first and second act for this movie. The way this movie ended, it's good. It's not bad overall. It isn't like a bad watch or anything. So I just wish this movie didn't had like this all the twist turn reveal in this movie wasn't so simple, was something mysterious or a little bit darker. I guess this is not the director's intention was this movie to make, because they were trying to make a horror comedy. I think that is what they committed to make in this movie, because when you watch this movie, when the twist reveal here, these people are bad people. But what is the twist, like the reveal, the way to like reveal, and especially Kiara Sedgwick's character is why this movie kind of fell apart for me, because like her character, I wish they committed to show her as a dangerous person. Instead, this movie showed us she is a crazy person, like who lost her kids or something. When she broke her doll, she went even more crazier, I guess, in this movie. Her character was very uneven, and I didn't like that. It's kind of ruined the movie for me, because like when I say ruin for me, like it didn't was a waste of time for me or anything. But when I look back and I think about her character, she was really just a crazy end of this movie. She didn't even try to stop Jules, which was really disappointed for me. I was like, why aren't she stopping her? Like, her character was very uneven. One point she was crazy, one point she was dangerous, one point she was a little bit smart. Like, what is up with that character? It's not very well written character, I would say. However, George's character was like, I guess he was just there trying to keep everything together. Then again, the reveal when it happened, like they are the bad people. I wish George stayed true to that. Or once he promised them they will let them go, then later he didn't. I guess the plot is a little bit inconsistent, I guess. Then again, this movie was trying to give us like horror comedy. Then I was here thinking, oh, I wish it was a little bit darker twist here and there, because especially the plot promises something dark going on, but we actually don't get that. for that point to be, I feel like this movie could have been better, but still it was a good watch for me. I thought the plot was definitely very interesting. All the twist and turn reveal in this movie was interesting, but I just wish they commit to the dark twist. No, not wasn't like this lazy twist where Kara Cedric she's just crazy and the husband is like trying to give her something or whatever. And that's my thought on this movie. Let me know in the comment what you think about this movie. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave your comment, and please take care.